Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of AlphaCraft with me, JaseyBee. I am stood outside the, it's not a prison, it's a recovery centre for our villagers. Here is Sharon, and here is the notorious Keith the Thief. Oh my goodness, we had so much trouble with him last episode. I almost set him free into the wilderness to let him fend for himself with the zombies and what have you, but I would feel too bad. I'd have sleepless nights. But I do apologise, Sharon, but you're stuck with him, I'm afraid. So we're going to be moving these two over to the hollowed out bit underneath my mansion, and then eventually we're going to move a couple of their offspring into the jungle to go and live in a jungle village. But I'm going to keep a lot of them at my base, and they're going to be librarians. So I'm going to leave them there for now, and we're going to go and have a look at the spot that I've chosen. Now, instead of just going straight to it, what I want to do is show you how I imagine the villagers would get to their village. So if I get to the river, and if I can put a boat in the river, Where is it? Where's my boat? Wait a minute. I've lost my boat. Hang on. Okay, logged out and logged back in again, and it magicked into my inventory. That was very, very strange. Okay, and now it's getting dark because I was messing about. But that shouldn't matter. We'll be safe enough on the river. So if you take a little trip with me down this river, you can see the beautiful sights of the jungle from the safety of your boat. And here's my little markers to mark where the entrance of the village is going to be. And I have put some torches around, but I was having a little bit of a boating trip down here, and I saw this bit, and there's something about the way that the ground sort of inclined upwards a little bit. I was like, I do believe that this is the area, and if I show you a bit of an aerial view via the amazing replay mod, what you'll see is a cluster of trees that are quite close together and would probably work really, really well for some tree houses. And as it pans up a little bit here, you can see in the distance to the right there is my jungle mansion, and to the left is my original base. So we've formed a little bit of a triangle, and if I contain everything in here, I'm not spreading out too far. I've also been having a go at designing the houses. I have been thinking ahead, which is very unlike me. I usually just turn up and see what happens, but I've actually been planning ahead with this and quite pleased with what I came up with. It's nothing too complex, but I just feel the use of the leaves and the top of the trees is really, really effective and would look as if they are trying to hide from all the nasties. I had to go at a custom tree as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to make one as big as this, but I may have to create some of my own trees to get the correct layout of the village that I want. Also, since last episode, I have been working on my plateau. Yes, this is my plateau. I don't know if you can actually tell that because I've been putting a lot of trees here. But once again, I have this inclination to just hide everything behind vegetation. I like to have to get up close to my builds to discover, you sort of discover more of it as you move closer and as you move around it. I've also got this here, which is a bit of a secret entrance into the mansion, which I love. And I do believe where I've got that cobblestone over there, I think I am going to have a bit of a secret entrance by water, link those ponds out there to the main river, and have that as a secret entrance, and then be able to come up here straight into the mansion. Now, what we're going to be working on first today is, look, I've built my floors. This is where I want the floors, and I quite like where they're positioned. But look at that back wall. It's not in line. It's not in line with the floors. So I'm going to have to do something about this. So before I can do any interior decoration, I need to fix this wall. I need to do something else with it so that it fits in. So we can even start with the fact that this wall and this wall are not the same. They don't line up. And it's not until I've finished building that I've realised this. So we can get rid of this and have to do it all the way to the top. And we're also going to have to make sure I've got my silky pick so I can keep my glass. Get rid of that. Oh, I've got too much stuff in my inventory. What can I get rid of? I don't need bottom flesh. In fact, all of this has to come out because it's all different. And let's make this match with the other wall. There we go. Oh, it's a monsoon. That's the top floor. I'm even going to have to get rid of this, aren't I? Because that's not going to match now. Oh, it's going to be far more work than I thought. Okay, and then there's the bottom floor. So that's a start and gives us an extra block to play with on this side. So what I was thinking was taking out this yellow wall here and putting it here so that it mirrors this one. But then that sort of leaves me with what do I do with these bits over there and there. And what I thought was we can make this section here another with the white terracotta and the brown glazed. Sort of split it in half and insert the yellow bit in the middle, and then this bit would be an extended white terracotta with the brown glazed. So I'm going to do that and I'll come back to you when I finish doing that and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, that is so much better now and it all lines up and it's not wonky and we haven't got windows in odd places. Yeah, and even though this has been brought in a bit, it's sort of given a bit more space over here, which is nice. Now, as usual, I've built this nice, lovely, great big building, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put everything. The only thing I do know is that this part up here is going to be bedroom, and it's going to lead onto this nice balcony. I'm going to have some sun lounges out here. I also think that this is where I'm going to ask Spiderweb Ninja to put my little elf buddies. Over here, I'm planning on opening a potion shop and a bookshop, so it's going to be like a library and a cafe combined. I might put my brewing stands and things over here. This is going to be my brewing space. As for the downstairs, I think I'm just going to have it just look as homely as possible. I don't think each space has to have a function, really. We're just going to make it look really nice and a nice place to live down here. Might see if I can come up with some sort of like rug design. Not sure yet, so it might take me a while. Okay, so for getting up and downstairs, we don't want to keep the scaffolding because that just looks awful. And oh, Piggy's back. Let me just say hi to Piggy. Hi, Piggy. Okay, so to get to the upper floors, what I want is to have a tree with like a spiral staircase around it. Now I thought I'd try and grow one first and see how it looked. And if I hate it, then we can always make one. So let me see if I've got some bone meal. Ooh, I have 8. Come on. Ow, it didn't grow anything. I'm sure I've got more bone meal somewhere. Come on. Gotta have some bones or bone meal somewhere. I bet by the time I get back, that tree will have grown. Okay, so I have a whole stack of bone meal. These saplings are not going to grow, so I'm going to have to make my own tree. So let's see what we can come up with. Now, the beauty of this is I can make this look however I like. So I think what I'll do is get it to go all the way to the top. And it's not going to look like a regular jungle tree. What I'll do is put one more. And then I can, if I stand up, oh no. Oh. Okay, I'll start adding my leaves. Then I can maybe get the branches to come up like this and just sort of spread up to the ceiling. If I just add what I think for now, and then I can look at it from down below and then see if I need to make any changes, which is highly likely, and that's fine. We're just doing a rough guess at the moment. I don't always like building while I'm recording. I prefer to do time lapses because when I start to concentrate, I start talking really quietly, so you just have to bear with me if I do start getting a bit quiet, because I'm not a great multitasker, to be fair. Get distracted too easily, you see. Okay, I'm liking how that's looking, but yeah, we need to bring it out a bit further. Yeah, just wants to come out a little bit more, and then I think the last one can go a little bit diagonal. In fact, does that one want to be diagonal? That's better. I just need to make it more full on the other side. That's good. I'm liking that. Yeah, don't want too much. And yeah, just something there, and then I think that's done it. It's good coverage on this side, and then all I'll have to do is get to the middle with the scaffolding again. And we should be done, and I really like the way that looks. Piggy makes me laugh so much. Done a countdown, so I've got a chance to actually say goodbye to him before he disappears. It kind of looks... don't know, it doesn't look quite right. Maybe if I round it off up there, rather than it looking like it's got horns. Oh, I can't reach. See how... That look... Oh, actually... Yeah, I quite like that. Just a couple of odd blocks hanging down on this bottom layer, rather than just... Yes, that's it. That is it. Now let me take all this down so I can get a good look at it. Oh, I like it. Yes. There shouldn't be noises while I'm in my house. That's just not right. Okay, I like it. So now I need some slabs. I do just a circuit. Hopefully there's not going to be a point where I hit my head. But what I might have trouble with is the fact that it's only one wide. So it might be quite difficult to navigate. Okay, so if I want to get over to there, I'm going to have to come all the way around and go around again. That's fine. I kind of like it, but it does feel like something's missing. But if we get the rest of the floor in, and what I might do is bring it out and by another one block and see how that looks. Because then I'm less likely to fall off. Although back here we have only got a one block gap. Anyway, stop yakking about it and let's just do it. I may have to rethink because this is not going to work, and I don't know, that little skinny bit there to get over to the other bit, just no, I don't like it. Let's have a rethink. Right, that's better. I wasn't sure how this bit was going to go really. I didn't have it completely worked out, so I don't really know what I had in mind. You know, I knew I wanted a staircase around a tree. And I definitely like the jungle trapdoors better. But we can maybe use that to make it look more like it's supported. Wonder if stairs actually... Yep, I'm not finishing my sentences again because I'm concentrating. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to be hitting my head on those, aren't I? What about these two as well? Yeah, that one, and then that one. Hey, voila! Okay, I like it. Possibly missing something on the tree itself, but that'll do for now. And then I'll stare at it some more while not recording. And yeah, it'll come to me eventually. So I can now put my bed, let's put it here. Oh yes, the yellow and the magenta go really well together. Bit psychedelic, but hey ho. Okay, so we've got a little bit further on with the main base. What I want now is somewhere for Keith and Sharon to start multiplying. Okay, right, I'm back with Keith and Sharon. And what I've realised is if I want librarians, the best way to get what I want out of them is to introduce them to a new village one at a time, which is something that I've made a tutorial on for Bedrock. But what you have to remember is I'm actually quite a noob when it comes to Java. And I haven't had much chance to play with Java villages. And I know it is slightly different, but I think having a breeder or having a breeding area away from where I'm going to be making, you know, a bit of a trading hall is going to be better. So it's probably better if I have them over here, well away from where I'm going to be introducing them to. So I'm looking around. I'm wondering whether to make them a little island in the middle of the lake, whether that would be safer. The other option is to maybe tear down where my beacon is and do something over there. But because of all the trees around, I get a lot of mobs spawning. So they're going to be in danger of zombies. So island in the middle of the lake is probably the best bet. And it's going to look a lot nicer than the little prison here. So let's run time lapse and let's get on with that. There it is. It's a bit better than the little tiny prison that they've got over there. I mean, recovery centre. And the dirt wall is to stop them from going anywhere but over here. Get in there. Now, what I haven't got is beds for them. So I need to sort that out before I try and get them over here. Otherwise, there's going to be nothing to sort of tempt them over here. So as it's getting dark, is it getting dark? Looks like it, yep. So I'll have a sleep, then I'll go and get them some beds. So my choice of wool was black or white. Still had lots of ink left over from the fishing tournament because it involved killing a lot of squid. So how many have we got? There's 5 there. let's, I don't know how we're going to actually figure these out, but there's 7, and then there'll be 9 including the ones that they've already got. So I believe we should be ready for them. So I'm going to let them out one at a time, because I think trying to herd more than one at once is just going to be ridiculous. So seeing as Keith was the the bad one last time, let's quick, no, see, you're already trying, aren't you? Now go on, there's a better life for you, Keith. But that's really easy. He's going. Yes, you can sense the nicer house, and there's a job for you, Keith. Yeah, it's for you. What you stopped for? I built this for you. Ah, you're in. Well, that was nice and easy. Let's see if Sharon can be as well behaved. Hey, Sharon, you come in. Coming out? No, not that way. I know that's your bed, but I'm gonna break it. Because there's a nicer house over there. Go on. You're going to be the awkward one this time. Oh, no. Oh, okay, right. You can't go back in there. And you can't go in there. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Go on. It's okay. Keith's over there. I know. Keith's over there. Go on, Sharon. You can do it. It's okay. It's okay. Go for it. Oh, I shut the gate though, didn't I? Here you go. How about now? See? Keith's over here. Oh, come on, Sharon. He's all you've got. Keith, will you tell Sharon? Keith, gotta tell Sharon she needs to come over here and start doing some work. You've got babies to make. Where are you going? This isn't where you live. No, where are you going? No! No! Oh, Sharon. Wait, no. Keith, no. Hey, get in there. Look, it's night time now. You need to go. You need to go. 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 In there. Go in there. Come find a bed, Sharon. No, Sharon. Sharon, you're starting to annoy me now. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, luckily for you, Jax is sleeping in the boat. This is absolutely ridiculous, Sharon. I'm very disappointed in your behaviour. No. Oh, let's shut that gate. And let's just wait that a minute. Let her out of there and hope she goes up there. That's it. Well done. Go. Go farm things. Oh my goodness. You two have been more trouble than you're worth. But luckily for you, I need you. Okay, there's some beds for your babies. Now, are we still in the jungle? Yes. So all your babies will have the really cool jungle uniform on, and I need to just fill in those windows, and then we are done here. So I'm going to leave them to it, and after a little while, we should have lots of baby villagers with really cool outfits on. hearts. Love hearts. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? There's a baby! Look at the little baby villager. It's so cute. We need a name for him. Oh, that's so cute. Well done, guys. Congratulations, Mummy and Daddy. He's so beautiful. I'm going to call him Bruce. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that finally worked. Keith and Sharon have finally had a little baby, and we're going to call him Baby Bruce. Before I go, I just want to give a big shout out to Ashton Jones, who is my new patron. I will be sorting out her armor stand in the next episode. Thank you so much. I am overwhelmed by the support that we're getting for the channel. It is so much appreciated. Thank you so much. But that is unfortunately all I have time for this episode. Please do smash that like button if you enjoyed yourself, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit subscribe, press the bell button for all notifications of future videos. Make sure you're checking out the other alphas. All the links are in the description, along with all my social media links and my link for Twitch. Come and join me on a live stream. Those will be starting again next week. But from me and from Keith and from Sharon and from Baby Bruce, we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye. Stop, shut the door on me. Oh, he's jumping on the bed. He's jumping on the bed. That's the cutest thing ever. That's so awesome.